CGFootball CG tutorial. Using the database. New fields, maintenance, deletion and additions. In the selection menu, click on the icon Football Soccer. After a few seconds to start the application, enter the main menu and click on the database option. Here you can find several options: countries, divisions, team names, players, referee, sport commentaries, clear, backup, restore, delete all database, backup and recovery of the database. Access the menu countries. From this menu you can give high and low countries and their divisions. Just as change in any division to another country, write directly on the open field, simply by pressing Enter. Give valid the inclusion of the data. Team names, players. From this menu you add the different team names and players. Selecting the countries already included in the database and divisions. This data structure is very powerful. It allows the substitution of players to different team names, as if a switch to another team. Example: if a player viewed Chrome video bought by another team from this panel can change the player's team without having to recreate. To register a team, the first is to select the country and division, and proceed to enlist your computer. We can include the following: computer name, abbreviation or acronym, name of head coach, assistant coach and playing fields. With these data we will have created a new team. On the option Load Shield, charge to the database team crest, picture that we have previously in our hard drive. Players in the option. Start to include the team's players. The options available are player, player name, alias, short name, number, dorsal. We will be filling and pressing Enter to accept include them in our database. It is important to remember that players can be transferred to other computers. This section will have options for change of equipment that allows us not having to enlist a player several times. Just with the option Change Team, we can assign another equipment without fear of having doubled a player. After several minutes we have our team fully incorporated into the database, and attach your picture with the option Player Load Picture. We mark the player you want to enter your identifying image in your data computer and look for the image. The application supports various graphic formats: JPG, BMP, GIF, PNG. We recommend the use of the graphical format without the channel. To have an image with a proper trim offers a more professional visual impact. If the selected graphic is not correct, back to load picture. We may change it for the new graphics. These changes are recorded in the database. In this very simple way, we get by adding countries and divisions and team names and players, referees. In this section we give high, low or maintenance. The referees. This process is the same as above. We discharge the arbitrators previously selected the country and division. Remember that once created can change the countries and divisions of the arbitrators without recreate them. Referee fields have in the place where we put the name of the arbitrator. And as we can see just above have the option of uploading an image associated. This section does not differ referees, the linemen or auxiliaries. Here we hire as if it were a group. Later when we use CGFootball, we define if these referees are the referee or assistant. Commentators Sports section. This section is the sports commentators in the broadcast. CGFootball is the most powerful application of the market to manage a football game live, and one of its strengths is to look at everything for a live broadcast. And as in all sports broadcasts, we have commentators. Here are included in the database. In this section, finished everything related to the maintenance of the database.